Hi there, Clint from Tread Lightly Services. Here to show you my 2017 Ford and the issue with every other person that has a 2017 Ford Super Duty is having or is annoyed with. That basically one of these hooks on your trailer never wants to fit in here correctly. The only choice you have is to get a little hook, a 5/16, put it in there at an angle, get it to fit, roll it around and get it to fit like that. Looked at everything on the internet, everything they have to show, and nothing seems to work. So I tried multiple different ones, went to the farm store, got one of these. Best thing I've found, I've tried C-clamps, not C-clamps, but the ones with the threaded. This little guy right here is the best, without a doubt. I'll have a link in the description. So it's a utility clevis. It's a 3/4 inch. They do make a smaller one, which is a 1/2 inch, and that works really well for the 5/16. So the 5/16 will go on here. This is the 3/8. It completely goes on there without a problem. These don't rattle going down the road. That's what matters to me. So the 5/16 will go on there. It just won't close all the way. If you grind this down a little bit, that'll work too. But if you don't want to grind it, get the next size smaller. It's a 1/2 inch. I bought mine at Farm and Fleet. You could probably buy them at Fleet Farm. You could, any farm supply store, Tractor Supply. So what they do is they're not threaded. They got a pin. The pin you put on the back side. If you guys want to paint this, black or whatever, so you can hide it. I don't ever notice them. A lot of these I saw looked really gaudy, hanging off the back of a truck. Couldn't stand the way they looked. They're either those little ones that you turn. I forget what they're called, but they always come loose. They're not rated for the load. That's the biggest thing. Is these little chrome ones are only rated for 200-300 pounds. I don't know if you can see that, but this is rated for 3¼ tons. So if you do the math, that is 6,500 pounds. And there's the part number. So literally, if you're sick of, on your trailer hitch, this is a 2.5 inch hitch. If you're absolutely sick of trying to get your hooks into here, this is an absolute nightmare. I sat doing this forever. I shaved these down. Complete and utter nightmare. Every time you hook up your trailer, especially if you do it 2-3 times a day. This, just like that. And I bought 2 brand new hooks to show everybody, so the next person looking for this doesn't have a disaster, and isn't cussing out Ford and wondering why their trailer hitches are like this. On a side note, that is a Gen Y pintle hitch adapter that it says in the notes don't actually work to go in here without the Gen Y adapter, which I have the Gen Y adapter. Really, really like it, approve of it, but it spaced it out here a good foot, and I didn't like that, so this fits right in here. It'll tell you on eTrailer or any other that it doesn't work. It does work. So this is like 89 bucks for a 2.5. Gets you much closer to the vehicle. So again, if you're looking for the part number, it'll be in the description. 3.5 ton. I do think this is the best solution. I've tried probably 10 different solutions to try to make this work. I'll take this off, show you guys this. So again, I want to make this clear. So the 3/4 doesn't fully close with the 5/16 hook, but if you use the next size smaller, which is the 1/2 inch, it'll still go around this right here, but it will not preclude you from using the 3/8. But I always use the 3/8 on all my trailers. Thanks for watching. Happy YouTubing.